Alright guys, Terry Doctor here and welcome to the video. So today we're going to go over the latest dev briefing, some more information we've got, new features, new things that are coming to the game. So if you like the video, give it a like and subscribe for more. So first up, let's start with Steam achievements, and they are finally coming to the game. It was noted on the roadmap that we was going to get Steam and Discord integration, but it was never really said what that integration was going to be, and now we finally know at least the Steam integration one is for achievements, or at least part of it is for achievements. And they haven't actually said what these achievements are going to be yet. I think it's pretty easy to guess that the achievements are going to be some of like the generic ones, like get a kill, get 100 kills, win a game, just things like that, rank up to certain ranks. One thing I'd like to see though are what I'm going to call like challenge achievements, things that are actually going to take player skill to get, like get a kill at 200 meters, 300 meters, get a headshot at 300 meters, get a certain amount of kill streaks, certain things like that. One thing the devs need to make sure is they don't go down the route that Battlefield 5 did with their weapon challenges. I know the weapon challenges weren't achievements, but with Battlefield 5 they did insane sort of weapon challenges, like lying down prone in an objective area and get 5 headshots or 10 headshots without dying. They shouldn't do stupid stuff like that. They should make a lot of achievements be team focused achievements, like stay with your team for a certain amount of time, or defend an area for a certain amount of time, get a high defense score, build nodes. They should really try to emphasize what the game is about with the achievements, working as a team. That's what they need to do. Things like building fortifications, repairing tanks, rearming players, with the ammo boxes and the medic boxes, as a medic reviving and bandaging players, getting a certain amount of defense score or support score in the game. Maybe they could have something where you build a fortification like a barricade, and then someone uses that as if, even if it's just for cover, and gets kills behind it. Something different like that. They just need to emphasize team play in the achievements and not solo play. Doing things like that with the achievements can help newer players to play as a team in general, because they'll be wanting to get the achievements, and the achievements will tell them to pretty much stick with your team. So hopefully the devs go down that route. And next up is something I didn't expect from the game at all. I don't think they teased it or anything anywhere, but I think all the weapons are getting overhauled. Not in terms of their stats and how they work, but visually I think all the models are being redone. Basically the devs are saying that as their development has gone through, technology has changed and how textures and things have it's just changed. So they've gone through and they've remade every single weapon and retextured them using different techniques. The weapons will be more detailed now, and because of how this new texturing process works, there's gonna be significant optimization for the GPU and texture memory. So that's gonna mean better performance, but they've said only low-end machines will really feel that. But for people on higher-end machines, maybe you'll get like a few frames here and there. More frames is good, can't argue with that. Now, this is another reason why people should be interested in this game and interested in the developers Black Matter, because they're not just content with putting out, a feature, a map, a weapon in the game. They're putting it out and they're going back and revisiting it. We've had the Hergen Forest overhaul. I think Foy has been looked at. I think some of the other maps have been changed and upgraded, we'll say. Utah's had worked on it. And now they're pretty much redoing all the weapons, and they've already redone props like trees, other bits of colour, things like that. So people should be interested in this game more, and interested in the devs. With me, they've got a hell of a lot of faith because of things like this, them going back and just improving things, when I never looked at the weapons and were like, these are ugly, these are low detail, the textures are terrible. I never saw that at all. I was completely happy with it. But now they're saying, oh look, we're going to improve them more and give you better performance. It's, the devs need to be praised for these actions. But the really interesting part of this is this new technology, the new way of working they'll be doing for texturing and things like that, can be used on pretty much everything else in the game, like vehicles, props, which is like trees and other objects. So down the line, that's going to help with more optimization, better frames, and better looking game. They've said this also allows them to dynamically texture the weapon, add in fingerprints, blood flecks, eventually mud, snow and raindrops down the line. So as you're playing the game, maybe you start going prone, going along some muddy road, then your weapon's going to get mud on it. Or maybe if you kill someone at close range, you'll get blood on your weapon. And that's going to really add to the immersion factor of the game. And these little changes, it's really going to help the game take that extra step up in terms of visual quality and standing out against other games. It's going to make it feel more like like a big high budget FPS, and that should attract more and more people to the game. They've also said that they're going to be fixing the weapon zeroing bug, where many of the weapons of the game are zeroed for 0 meters. So that means that the bullets literally start dropping straight away instead of dropping after 100 meters like they should be. So hopefully that fix comes in very soon, because I haven't really noticed which guns aren't performing correctly, but we need all the guns to be working as they should be. I hope that this weapon zero fix doesn't get pushed back to like update 9. I hope it's an actual patch they put in pretty quickly. This is something they really should get sorted out. They've also said they found a bug with tank mounted machine guns that just cause bullets to not register when they actually hit infantry, but only at certain angles. They haven't found the fix for it yet, but they're working on it. And then lastly, we have this small tease for a new weapon coming in the game. Many people are saying this is the MG34, but I'm going to do a little side by side here with the image and the actual MG34. And while the holes are present in this little tease, they don't really match the MG34. It's like it looks like a wrap of holes around the barrel. It could just be an unfinished screenshot they've given us. But I've tried looking at other World War II weapons for Soviets, Axis and the Allied forces, and I just can't find anything else this could be. So yeah, maybe we're getting the MG34 to the game. I don't really think it's needed. It's going to be another machine gun for the German forces. I think it's 100 rounds again, but I think it's a slightly slower firing machine gun, and I don't see the point of having it in the game. Yes, the Germans did use it, but why would someone pick the MG34 over the MG42? I don't really get it, to be honest. So that's it for this video. Those are my thoughts on the latest dev briefings. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe for more. And thank you for watching.